Hello, welcome to our class. Now we'll be presenting a lesson on decimal system, which is the final phase of it. And in this case, we'll be doing the stamp game. The stamp game is not very different from using the beads and your number cards, but rather than using beads and number cards, you could see, can you point over here please? You could see that we use this instead. We use these stamps in place of the beads and the number cards, and we also have our individual sum cards and our place mat. So this is how the exercise will be done. Now, because of the camera, actually it's supposed to be at the top here, but I could also move it this way if it's more convenient, but so because I'd like you to understand what we're doing, so I'll just leave it this way, and I'd like the camera to move over so you can see it clearly. Okay, so in this case we'll be using the sum card. Remember, we've already introduced the decimal system to the child and how to do operations in them. So now we have also done the recording. Now we're playing a stamp game, which is more abstract than using the beads. In this case, no beads. So our first sum says 2,134 plus 3,245. So, which means we'll be bringing out the value for 2,134. So let's start with the units. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. These stamps were all made by me at home. I just used a colored printer to print them out from the system. So, and I cut them up myself. So it's pretty easy to make, and it's fun for the children because they get to see the different colors. We still maintain the Montessori value colors. You have units in green, tens in blue, and your hundreds in red, and your thousands in green. So we have 100 and we have 2,000. So 2,000, okay? And we're adding it with 3,245. So we build the next set, so that's 5 of this. So we give a little gap here so it shows that the two of them are not together. 2, 3, 4, and 5. In the stamp game, you spread them out so the child can easily count. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the same operation. In this case, we are doing without changing. So I'll just show you an example using the addition individual sum card. I hope I'll be able to, I'll have time enough to do more than one exercise. So we add by counting down. So we count down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we come over here and we record it 9. So the child is actually supposed to do this exercise, but you do a presentation before the child for the child to understand. So you have 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, and 7 10s, and we record 7. Go over here, we have 100, 200, 300, and we record 3, and the final one, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000, and we record 5,000. So we're done. So our answer is 5,379. So let's see if we can do one with changing. So let me put this back so we can represent the figures. So I think the last sum on our card is with changing, and it has 7,082 plus 3,200, and I think this should have been 6, sorry. So 6,000 and 82 plus 3,241. So let's represent our sum. We have 2 units, 8, 10, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's a little messy, but let's see. Then we have no 100 and we have 6,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. For the next one, you have 1, you have 4 tens, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and for the next, you have 200, 1, 2, and for 1,000 we have 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go ahead to add. You have 1, 2, 3, and we write our 3, the answer as 3. Add our 8 and 4 tens, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we cannot have 10 tens under 110. And 10 tens is equal to 100. So we switch it, put it back, and take 1 to replace it. So we put it here. So sorry, we put it up here. So sorry, up here. Then we count what's left. 1, 10, 2 10. So we have 2 tens left. Remember, we took 1 up here. So we start from that one on top. 100, 200, 300. So our answer is 300. Then the final part, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. And we record our answer 9,000. So we just conducted addition with changing. So it's the same thing whether you're doing multiplication or subtraction or division, just the way we carried it out with the other cards and the beads. That's the same process. It's just that you replace your beads with this. That's all. So I hope you've learned. Thank you so much. Bye.